Alright guys and gals, I'm going to show you how to create a tessellation in the TI Nspire program. First I'm going to search for my program. The TI Nspire CAS comes up. Now when you open your program, it's probably going to ask you whether you want to continue with the free trial, activate your license, or cancel the program. Just click continue with the free 30-day trial. Now when you get to the opening screen, it's going to ask you which program you want. Make sure to click geometry, the third one in. I'm going to make my screen bigger so you can see. Now, if your screen starts like this, that's what it looks like if you were on the calculator. We want the computer screen. So down here under document view, click the computer screen. Alright, now to begin, I suggest starting off with a regular polygon. So I'm going to start with 2 segments. Now I want this side and this side to be parallel, and this segment to be parallel. So I need to go under constructions and parallel. So I click my segment and the point that I want to be parallel through. I click my segment and my point. So now this line and this segment are parallel, this line and this segment are parallel. However, you can see they don't quite extend enough to match. If that happens, what you can do is under points and lines, click intersection points. So click my 2 lines where I want them to intersect, and now I have a point. Now I don't want these lines here forever, I want to hide them. But I first need to add a segment between my new points. So I need to add a segment here and a segment here. So now when I go to hide my lines, right click, hide, right click, hide. So now I have 2 sets of parallel sides. These segment and this segment are parallel, this segment and this segment are parallel. Alright, now if you want to add a half circle, a circle arch, under points and lines, number 9 is the circle arch. So you're going to click on the segment where you want your circle arc to be and where you want it to end. So you see you can make it longer, bigger. So let's say I want that as my arch. And if you wanted a triangle, you can add shapes. But it's more work because you have to hide the shape and then connect the points individually. I think it's much easier to just add a segment to create our triangle. So let's say I want a triangle up top here. Something like this. Alright, now pretend I want a triangle here, 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 and here, the same triangle. What I can do is I can reflect it over the midpoint line. So first I need to find the midpoints. So under construction, number 5 is midpoint. I want to find the midpoint of this segment and of this segment. I want to find the midpoint so I can connect them to add a line, and then I can reflect this over the line. Now that I've got 2 points, I'm going to draw a line between them. Alright, now I can reflect this triangle over that line. So I go transformation, reflection. My line, and then my segment I want it to reflect. So I reflected this over there. Again, my line and my segment. So now I have the same triangle over there. Now let's say I want to move these triangles down here. Remember, to move them, I use vectors. So I want them to move from here to there. Then I click transformation. Translation is just moving them. So I click my segments that I want to move. And I want to bring this one down as well. Now I want to hide this line and this vector. So I click my pointer, get over the vector, right click, and hide it. Right click, hide. I'm also going to hide these midpoints because I don't need them anymore. Alright, now the last step is I need to move this circle arc over here so that when I tessellate this, it will match up perfectly. So again, I'm going to use my vector. I want to move my arch from this segment to that segment. So I'm going to go from here to there. Remember translation? I want my whole circle arch to be moved by the vector. So I moved it over there. Now remember, when you move circles and arches, you need to add new points. So I'm going to add point here and there. Alright, again, don't forget to hide your vectors once you've used them. Alright, now the issue with using circles and arches is that when you create your polygon, it's not going to allow you to connect them. So you're going to go around for your polygon, click all the points you want in your polygon. If you mess up and click a wrong point, just start over again. Alright, so you saw it go bold, which means it recognizes this as a polygon. However, it doesn't really include my arches yet. So let's say I want to move my polygon down. So I'm going to put a point and a vector. Transformation, it's a translation. So make sure you click the whole polygon. Oh, before they do that, I need to make sure to hide these segments. Because I don't want to see them. Alright, so now I can go to my translation, polygon, and my vector. Alright, and you see that my circle arches didn't move. So I need to move those individually. Again, don't forget to hide your vectors. So under points and lines, I need a new vector. I want this point to be moved down there. Same thing on this side. I want this point to move down here. So under transformation, translation, remember to click the whole circle arch on the vector. The whole circle arch on the vector. Alright, now it's just a point of hiding all the vectors and all the points. So you're going to go around individually, it's a bit of a pain, and hide all your points. So you're going to continue doing that for all these points, hiding them. You may have realized that we still have a segment here, 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 and here between the circle arch and the polygon that we don't want. We can't get rid of it in this program, but once you screenshot it, Control F4, you email yourself the screenshot, open up Fireworks, import the screenshot photo, and in Fireworks, you can carefully delete this segment, and this segment, and this segment, and this segment, so you won't have a segment between your circle arch. You can zoom in very close and delete them, so then your polygon will look perfect. All right, hopefully that was helpful.